good morning, good afternoon, whenever you are watching my video. I have made this video for the student of class 11th and class 12th. In this video, I will tell you the course or the syllabus of class 11th and 12th 2000 of the year 2020 and 2021. Before starting the video, I want to request the student of class 11th and 12th to like and subscribe my channel. Here is the course of class 11th. These are the unit. There are total 14 unit in your course. You can see these unit. Unit first is some basic concept of chemistry. Unit second, structure of atom. Unit third, classification of element and periodicity in property. Unit 4th, chemical bonding and molecular structure. Unit 5, state of matter, gases and liquid. Unit 6, chemical thermodynamic. Unit 7, equilibrium. Unit 8, redox reaction. Unit 9, hydrogen. Unit 10, s block element. Unit 10, s block element. Unit 11, p block element. Unit 12, organic chemistry, some basic principle and technique. Unit 13, hydrocarbon. Unit 14, environmental chemistry. In this video you can see here is the name of chapter. This is the number of period that should be taken by the teacher to complete this complete the respective chapter, and this is the marks. Now come to the unit so that we can see the subtopic that are present in the respective unit. Your first chapter is some basic concept of chemistry. You can see in this topic that there are some subtopic. Most of the topic of this chapter you have studied in your class 9th. That's why this chapter is very easy for all the student if they want to study. Okay, now come to the subtopic, that is general introduction, importance and scope of chemistry, nature of matter, law of chemical combination, Dalton atomic theory, concept of element, atom, molecule, atomic and molecular mass, mole concept, molar mass, percentage composition, empirical formula, molecular formula. All these you have studied in class 9th, and the other topic you will study in class 11th. That's why this chapter is not much harder to the student. Okay, your next chapter, that is the structure of atom. In this chapter also you have study certain topic in your previous class or in class 9th, and some new topics you will study in this chapter. Discovery of electron, you know who have done this, how this is done. All you have studied in your previous classes. Discovery of electron, proton, neutron, atomic number, isotopes, isobar, Thomson model, limitation, Rutherford model and its limitation, Bohr's model and its limitation, concept of cell. Till here you have done in your class 9th. Subcell, dual nature of matter, all these you will study in class 11th. See this. This is your unit second. I think this is visible to you all. Okay, now come to the third unit, that is classification, of element and periodicity in property. This chapter is new for you, but this is a very interesting chapter. If you will understand this chapter, you will understand the base of the periodic table, how periodic table is formed, what is the concept behind that, all that you will understand. And if you understand this chapter, then it will be easy for you to guess the property of the element. See the subtopic of unit 3rd, unit 4 and unit 5. In classification of element and periodicity in property, significance of clarification, brief history of development of periodic table, modern periodic law and the present form of periodic table, periodic trend in properties of element, atomic radius, ionic radii, inert gas radii, ionization enthalpy, electron gain enthalpy, electronegativity, balance C, nomenclature of element with the atomic number greater than 100. You will study this in your unit 3rd. Now come to the 4th unit, that is chemical bonding and molecular structure. As the name suggests, chemical bonding, you will understand the type of bond that exists in chemistry or that exist between the elements. You will study what is valence electron, ionic bond, covalent bond, bond parameter, Lewis structure, polar character, and so on. Hybridization involving of sp-d orbitals. Now come to the next chapter, that is the state of matter, gases and liquid. In this you will study the 3 state of matter. You all know, you have studied in your lower classes also. Intermolecular interaction, type of bonding, what is melting point, boiling point, role of gas law, all you will study in this chapter. Derivation from ideal behavior and all these in this chapter. Now come to the next chapter, that is chemical thermodynamics. Not completely theoretical, numerical is also there in this chapter. Concept of system, type of system, surrounding, work, heat, energy, extensive, intensive properties, state function, first law of thermodynamic, internal energy and enthalpy, heat capacity, specific heat, measurement of delta U and delta H, all these you will study in this chapter. Second law of thermodynamics, third law of thermodynamics, 0th law of thermodynamics, I think it is not in this chapter. Okay, next chapter is your equilibrium. Equilibrium in physical and chemical process, dynamic nature of equilibrium, law of mass action, equilibrium constant, factor affecting equilibrium, Le-Chatry principle, ionic equilibrium, all you will study in this chapter. Ionization of acid and base, strong and weak electrolyte, degree of ionization, all you will study in this chapter. Now come to the next chapter, that is redox reaction. You all know what is redox reaction. This also you have studied in lower classes, but this is little brief. Now come to the next chapter, that is hydrogen. See the subtopic. Now come to the next unit, that is S block element. You know that group 1 and group 2 are S block element. You will study the element of group in detail. Next is your P block element. Then we came to organic chemistry. This is your organic chemistry, some basic principle and technique. Then hydrocarbon, you know that hydrocarbon are classified in two form, aliphatic hydrocarbon and aromatic hydrocarbon. And the last chapter is your environmental chemistry. Now, this is your practical information. These are the practical what you have to do in this class and in this session. You can see your practical what you have to do in this class. And now come the project work what you have to do in this class. This is the project work.